Good afternoon, everyone. It's our pleasure to have everyone here to join today's Pylontech's webinar. Today we have Hem from Pylontech's marketing team, who is a senior content marketing manager, who will walk you through all the details about ReefMagic from both technical and marketing side. And we will also give you a detailed comparison between our popular stackable high voltage batteries for stage 3X and ReefMagic. And after all the main content of the webinar, we will have Victor Liang from Pylontech Central and Eastern Europe, the technical manager, and Renaud, who is the residential solution manager, to give you detailed Q&A about anything you want to know about these two products. So Ham, please take your floor and start the speech. Thank you. I think you have muted yourself.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Good afternoon. I'm Han from Pylontech Overseas Marketing. Today, first of all, welcome everyone. Today, we are not only talking about a new battery, we are talking about more choice, more project freedom, and more value from energy storage. ReefMagic is our new high voltage stackable battery, and it brings one platform from residential homes to C&I sites. Together with our FHM inverter family, it gives installers and partners a clear way to serve many different projects. So let us look about what ReefMagic brings, why it matters, and where it can create new business opportunities. Today, we will cover two Pylontech battery platforms. First, Force H3, our mature product that many installers already know and trust. Then, our main focus, ReefMagic. Why do we need both? Because the market is not one size fits all. Some projects need a proven residential solution, others need heating, more capacity, or a stronger fit for commercial use. Both platforms can work with our FHM inverters and connect to the SimPort and AI energy tools. Most of our time today will be on ReefMagic. Let's begin with Force H3. This is a proven high voltage battery platform built for residential storage. Each tower uses 2 to 7 modules and provides from 10 to 35 kilowatt hours. It supports 1C performance and 95% DOD. It also brings 8,000 cycles, IP65 protection, C5M corrosion resistance, and simple plug and play stacking. So H3 remains an important part of our portfolio. It is mature, easy to understand, and a strong choice for standard home energy projects. So why offer ReefMagic when Force H3 is still a strong product? The answer is simple. Different projects need different strengths. H3 give flexible 5 kilowatt hours steps and lighter modules for standard residential systems. ReefMagic use 7.5 kilowatt hour modules, reach up to 75 kilowatt hours in one tower, and reduce the number of modules and collections. It also adds smart heating for cold regions and a cleaner, protected cabling design. This makes ReefMagic a stronger fit for cold climates, large homes, and commercial projects. It is not a replacement for H3. It is a wider choice for the market. The first ReefMagic advantage is energy density at a system level. As you can see, each module provides 7.5 kilowatt hours. One tower can reach 75 kilowatt hours, and the full system range goes from 50 to 450 kilowatt hours. What does this mean in practice? Fuel modules, fuel collection points, and a cleaner installation for the same capacity. The cable are also protected inside the system. So for installers, they save work. For customers, it gives cleaner final result. And for larger projects, it creates a much easier path to higher energy capacity. For energy storage, trust starts with safety and compliance. ReefMagic is designed around key global standards, including UL, VDE, and important IEC requirements. So these names are not only marks on this page. This shows that the product has been tested against serious safety and performance demands. For distributors and installers, this helps reduce project risk. For customers, it gives greater confidence in a system that will operate in their homes or business for many years. And cold weather, cold weather is a real challenge for batteries, and this is where ReefMagic bring a clear new value. This system includes automatic heating logic, temperature and SOC-based control, and the support for operation in cold regions down to minus 20 degrees Celsius. The users they doesn't need to manage every heating event. The system checks the battery condition and starts heating when it is needed. This helps projects charging performance and give installers a stronger solution for northern and mountain regions. Let, let us make the heating logic very simple. For the factory, heating is on, while custom temperature control and the schedule are off. They are off. And in the default mode, heating starts when the battery temperature reach 5 degrees Celsius or below. It stops when the temperature reach 10 degrees. If the user enable temperature range control, the start point can be set from 0 to 5 degrees, and the stop point from 10 to 15 degrees. So the system is protected from the day one, but the user still has flexibility when the project is needed. And as you can see, the user can also set up to 3 heating periods. Here is a key value. Heating runs only when every active condition is met. If load schedule is active, temperature unknown controls the heating. If a schedule is active, both the temperature condition and the time window must be correct. If either condition fails, heating stops. This gives the customer control without making the system difficult to use. It's very simple. The logic is the logic is very clear and designed to avoid unnecessary heating. ReefMagic is not limited to a clean indoor room. It is built for demanding environments. IP65 protection help keep out dust and water. C5M corrosion resistance supports long-term use in coastal, humid, and other difficult locations. This system also works across a wide humidity range. This gives partners more freedom when choosing the installation site and give customer more confidence in long-term outdoor use. The enclosure also plays a very, very important role in long-term performance. ReefMagic use an aluminum alloys structure with up to 4 times the thermal conductive of common steel enclosures. In simple words, heat can move away faster. Yes, they can move away faster. The enclosure also provides strong corrosion resistance and stable protection against small impacts or small, how to say, stretch. This is a good example of how ReefMagic combines performance with durability. The design is not only about looking clean, it also supports stable operation over many, many, many years. And in this slide, please pay attention on our protection strategy. So safety is built in several levels. At a cell level, the system monitors voltage and use proven LFP chemistry. At a module life, it checks temperature, voltage, and abnormal conditions. Each pack also includes areas of fire suppression. At the system level, active shutdown and circuit protection provide another layer of control. Why use several layers? Because one safety action is never enough for energy storage. We all know about that. The complete design works together to detect problems early, control risk, and protect the full system. And as you can see, a battery is a long-term investment. So lifetime matters. ReefMagic is designed for more than 15 years with over 8,000 cycles and 95 DOD. These three numbers work together. Long design life supports project value, high cycle life supports daily use, and 95% DOD means more of the installed energy is available. For customers, this is not only a battery for today, it is an energy asset designed to keep working year after year. Okay, let's pay attention on this slide. So now let us look at our FHM inverter platform. The range starts with single phase models from 3 to 8 kilovolts. Then three-phase module from 4 to 12 and 10 to 20 kilovolts. These products cover normal residential and large home energy needs. For commercial projects, the 25 to 50 kilovolts range become especially important. It supports up to 200% PV oversizing, 4 MPPT, up to 8 PV inputs, generator connection, and parallel operation of up to 10 units. It also operates from -30 to 60 degrees Celsius. This gives ReefMagic a strong inverter match, not only for homes, but also for farms, workshops, and retail sites, and other small C&I application. And this diagram shows how the main parts work together in an AC coupled project. The ReefMagic battery connects to the 25 to 50 kilowatt FHM inverter. The system can support backup loads at normal on-grid loads, while a PV inverter and smart meter provides the required energy data. Pylontech Cloud connects to the system digitally. One point to remember. The chain meter shown here is for the AC coupled solution. In normal FHM packages, a smart meter is already included unless a project has a special requirement. And let us look at about our configuration, our package. So For one full battery tower, the connection is very direct. One tower, one harness, and one inverter. This is the simplest configuration for 25 to 50 kilowatt FHM project. The smart meter is included with the inverter package. For the installer, the value is clear, fewer parts to plan, a simple connection path, and a clean system structure. And when the project needs two battery tower, the design, the configuration also stays simple. Two towers connect to one inverter through a one-to-one harness. The inverter and smart meter remain the same, and this gives the project more stored energy without adding unnecessary system complexity. It is a practical configuration for large homes, farms, and smaller commercial sites. For 3 to 6 battery towers, we add the ReefMagic high voltage combiner box. The combiner brings the battery connections together before they reach the inverter. Two combiner box options support different project and cost needs. This is where ReefMagic shows its value for large installations. The capacity grows, but the architecture remains clear and manageable for the installer. Energy storage is becoming part of a much wider energy market. Through Pylontech Cloud, the system is being prepared for connection with VPP and energy service platform. The name showing here, I think represent planned integrations with release timing showing on the slide. Why does this matter? Because we all know a battery can do more than store solar energy. With the right market rules and platform connection, it can also support grid service and energy trading. This creates a new value for both residential and commercial customers. Okay, this slide information is very important. Please pay attention on our AIEMS. AIEMS, it's one of the most important parts of the collected energy experience. It does more than follow a fixed charging time. First, it learns from real energy use and predicts demand and PV generation. Second, it builds a charging and discharging plan, keep a suitable battery reserve, and improves the use of solar energy. Third, it looks for value. It reduces energy cost, supporting energy exports where allowed, and prepares the system for VPP and the grid service. So, which means the users doesn't need to manage every decision. The system keeps learning. Pay attention. The system keeps learning and improve. And because the same AI layer can support residential, commercial, solar plus storage, and storage-only projects, partners can bring smarter energy control to many different customers. And compatibility is important because every project is different. ReefMagic is designed to work within a wider system environment, and the latest compatible product list is available through the link. And before we close, let's pay attention on this slide. Let us bring the key strengths of ReefMagic into one clear picture. ReefMagic is not built around only one strong feature. Its value comes from the complete design. Each module provides 7.5 kilowatt hours compared with common industry solutions. This means fewer modules for the same capacity, fewer connection points, and a cleaner installation. ReefMagic is also designed for absolutely long-term value with more than 8,000 cycles and a design life of over 15 years. Another important difference is our CO2 system capability. Pylontech develops a system from the battery cell to the complete energy storage solution. This gives us stronger control over consistency, quality, and also the system performance. For outdoor use, IP65 and C5M protection prepare ReefMagic for demanding environments. And with Modbus RTU and can communication, ReefMagic is ready for wider EMS and VPP integration. So what really makes what really make ReefMagic stand out? I think it's more energy, fewer connection, long-term performance, strong protection, and weather integration. This is how ReefMagic reaches the standard. Okay, thank you for joining us. Today we saw two strong battery platforms. That's one replacing the other. The another one. Force H3 remains a proven choice for residential storage. ReefMagic expands the portfolio with smart heating, higher capacity, cleaner protected cabling, and a stronger fit for larger and commercial projects. Both can connect with FHM inverters and AIEMS. This means more product choice for the projects with one connected energy experience behind it. We look forward to building the next energy opportunities together with you. Thank you, and I'm happy to take your questions.
Thank you, Han, for your excellent speech. I saw there are two questions coming up, and Reynolds is typing about the answer. And anyone, if you want to raise your hand and speak up about your question, please do that. I will give the floor to you, and we will have person to answer your questions live. I think all questions have been answered by Reynolds. So do we have more questions about the product? For today's slides and recording, we will send it to everyone after today's webinar. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, I think we have one more questions. Can Reynolds or Victor unmute yourself and answer questions with your mic?
No, I don't think it can replace the FH3X battery because the each module of the ReefMagic is 7.5 kilowatt hours. The capacity is different. Yeah. the inverter brands are the battery ReefMagic compatible with. Yeah, you can you can scan this QR code and you can get our compatible list. Like,
If you don't mind, I jump in here. So our question is very important and very useful for everyone and also for Pylontech. Like in terms of the replacement, the FH3X in the future. So FH3X, the benefit to use FH3X is because it's all-in-one system, and it's easy to handle. And then the weight of each battery module and the inverter's module is lighter than the ReefMagic battery. And also, each battery's capacity is 5 kilowatt hour. So it's definitely for different scenario. So in the short future, I don't think the FH3X will be replaced by ReefMagic solution. But however, we have seen some disadvantage of the FH3X, the all-in-one system. Also for the FH3 battery solution, which is the battery module doesn't have a heating function. So for Nordic area, very cold area, so the battery, the FH3X and FH3 battery have to be installed indoor. So that can be the limit for some scenario in Nordic countries. However, the ReefMagic battery has a heating function, so it will be friendly for some Nordic customer. So they will be used in different scenario. They so the FH3X won't be replaced by ReefMagic. So in terms of the inverter brands compatible with ReefMagic, our marketer team will send you the compatible brand list. So make sure our marketing team got your email address, so they will email you the compatible list. Yes, I think if I understand Roland's question correctly, yes, the ReefMagic come with level 8 feeds. Okay, so in addition to Hans' introduction, I would like to put more add-on to our the benefit or the safety benefit for the ReefMagic battery. The first one is the ReefMagic can work in either like in parallel application. So which means you can work to like a multi-stack together for the battery. So our communication architecture can support the battery working in parallel. So there will be benefits for everyone to apply the battery for residential, also for CNI scenario. Addition to the parallel function, our battery has like a therapy of thermal and electronic separation. So which means even our battery is a little bit like larger than some certain battery, like which is same capacity. But however, we consume the room in the cell to like separate the protection circuits from the heating or thermal battery cell. So when the battery or the battery cell making heating, so the protection circuit can be still in like a safety and also cooling environment to make sure the protection circuit can work properly. So there will be like add-on safety in like a structure and architecture design.